Hey everyone! I am excited to get to share with you. I'm going to see, I'm not very good with this, see if I can invite some of you to hop on. There. Okay. So, if you're catching this a little bit later, first of all, my name is Erica Weeding and I'm a stay at home mom. So, if you hear any children's voices, they are doing quiet time right now, which sometimes means running around the house and yelling. Hopefully, quietness. But just to share a little bit more about me, I am a stay at home mom. We have 4 daughters, one on the way. We homeschool, and I am a coach, and I get to partner with Team Beachbody. I've founded my team, Team Fit to Serve. We partner with Team Beachbody to help ladies and families to be more fit and live healthier lives so that they can better serve in the roles that God has given them. I love our mission that we get to work towards as a team. I love getting to be surrounded by other ladies who are working hard to take care of their own bodies, wonderful bodies that God has blessed them with, and also to take care of their families. And it's just such a wonderful blessing to be able to do this from home, because as a stay-at-home mom, it's not always easy to get out to the gym or to be able to help and encourage people when you're at home a lot. So I love that coaching is something I can do from home. Fitness and the nutrition is something I can do from home as well. So just wanted to share, first of all, my top 3 reasons why I love coaching. And this has definitely changed over the years, and these aren't necessarily the reasons I got started as a coach. But I would have to say my top reason I love coaching now is because of the community, because of the friendships that I have made because of coaching. It's been such a wonderful blessing. Before this, I didn't realize how lonely I was and how much I craved adult interaction and interaction with other ladies who I could relate to. So it's been a wonderful blessing throughout these 4 years, almost 4 years of being a coach, to really get to connect with more amazing people and ladies, specifically through coaching. Because of coaching, I have enjoyed getting to go on trips because of coaching that are either open to all coaches or that I've earned for being a top coach. So it's been wonderful to have the community and get to meet some of that community in person throughout the years. So community is my number one. But when I first started, I didn't even think I wanted that. I just wanted something I could earn an income with and something that I could have to help me get healthy. So that leads me to the second thing that I love about coaching is that it is awesome to keep me accountable to my fitness and nutrition. If I were doing this alone, I don't think I would have stuck with my fitness, stuck with my nutrition, and stayed so consistent. Does that mean I've been perfect? No, but it means that over the last almost 4 years, I have consistently kept going, even on the bad days, on the days when I maybe missed a workout or ate 4 cookies, 2 for breakfast. So don't think that you have to be perfect with your fitness in order to do this. This is awesome to help keep yourself accountable while you keep others accountable and to help you to stay on track. I had a coach on my team, Emily, who shared that she was about to quit with coaching, with her fitness and all of that during her second pregnancy, until she saw her customers still going, still doing this. She's like, oh, they're still doing this. Okay, I guess I'll get back to it. So sometimes coaching is to help others, but a big blessing is that through that, when you're helping others, it also helps you to stay more accountable. And then the third reason that I really love coaching is because it's given our family more freedom of time. When I first started as a coach, I was a stay-at-home mom, but I worked from home. I babysat another little girl in our home 36 hours a week. And that meant that when Ben is my husband, when he had off on a Friday, I had to stay home to watch our other little girl. We couldn't just go for a long weekend trip or go have a family day. I didn't always enjoy having to be on someone else's time schedule. So with coaching, I love that. I get to set my hours. I get to decide how much or how little I want to do with this business. And it's just given us the freedom to make more choices concerning our time and how we spend our time as a family. So I'm so thankful for that. So with that though, I had many hesitations before becoming a coach. I'm pretty sure I watched my sponsor coach for at least 6 months before I even reached out to her and let her know I was interested. So I just want to tell you what some of my hesitations were, but then how I got past them and what I've learned since then. And hopefully those will help you as well. So my top 3: that I wasn't good with my own fitness. 2, I hated social media and was afraid of what others might think of me. And the cost. So first, wasn't good with my own fitness. Before I started, I would think about working out often. I would go down to our basement, maybe spend like a half hour figuring out what to do, and then realize it was probably a little too late for me to start a workout and do a few ab moves and then be done. Or I would do my workout that I found on Pinterest, overdo it, hurt my back, and not be able to work out for another week or two while my back was healing. So that was kind of my cycle with fitness. Even though I loved fitness, I was a 3-sport athlete in high school. I loved basketball. I was considering playing in college, but then I didn't. And when I didn't have a team sport anymore to motivate me, when I didn't have a coach telling me when to come to practice and what to do for my weight training, it was really hard. So I love that coaching, part of what we do is follow these wonderful workout programs that Beachbody has given us. We don't have to figure out what we need to do. We don't have to be the ones creating programs for people. We just get to follow the programs, be a product of the product, and work on our fitness, work on our nutrition, and share our journey along the way. So you don't have to be perfect, but you have to be willing to work on yourself and not give up. So it's awesome accountability, I think, to continue to work on that. What other job? I'm sure there are some, but I don't know of them. So there's 4 main things with coaching, and the one is being a product of the product, working out, eating healthy. What other job, is that one of your main things that you have to do in order to be good at your job? So I think that's pretty awesome. I love that. But I love that I didn't have to be a fitness expert to start this. I love that I didn't have to have it figured out to start this, because I did not. But I got better. People could relate to me along the way, and they could join me and do this with me. So it has been a wonderful blessing. So the second thing is that I hated social media and was afraid of people's opinions. I did not post on social media before becoming a coach. And it was partially because I didn't want to accidentally put out any information that someone might find, and I don't know, you hear all these bad stories, but partially because I didn't want the negative opinions of others. I didn't want to accidentally say something that someone didn't like. Um, but what I've learned is that that's not necessarily the loving way to come at it. When I flipped it to think about how can I help others through this instead of worrying about how I would feel and how I might be afraid of this, it changed a lot for me. So, posting on social media or even just sharing your journey in person, it doesn't have to be on social media. Not everyone has built this business on social media. Um, but by sharing your journey with these workouts, with these programs, and just with life, you can help and encourage others. And when you come at it from that perspective, it's a lot less terrifying because it's not about you, it's about how you can help others. So, if that's a fear of yours, I encourage you to stop thinking about yourself, um, and think about how you sharing what's working for you could help someone in your family or a friend of yours who is really struggling with their health and who needs that accountability, who needs that guidance and that support. Think about how you sharing your journey with your mindset. Maybe it's as a mom could help that mom who's struggling. So that's my advice. If you are concerned about sharing your journey with others, um, it's not about you, but it's about how you can help others. So sharing our journey and inviting others to join us is another one of the four main things that we do as coaches. Another one is working on personal development, because in order to help others grow, you also need to learn and grow. I hated this word when I first started coaching, but over time, I've just learned to realize that college doesn't have to be the end of my education, but I get to continue to learn and grow. And that's what personal development is to me now. My main focus is making sure that I get my devotion done each day and learn and grow in God's word, but also then in other areas with time management, with being an introvert and how to work well with that, with having more confidence to share, to help. So that is an awesome blessing that I didn't think I would actually like, because I hated that word, personal development. And then, so the fourth, just to let you know what that fourth thing is that we focus on each as a coach, it's recognition, just sharing and encouraging others, shouting them out for the good things they're doing. Okay, so you guys can do that. It's not that hard. It's part of just being a loving human. So the third main hesitation that I had was the cost. I was afraid that I was spending so much money to not get results. But what I eventually learned is that one, there's a money back guarantee. So if I went 30 days and got no results, which was not the case for me, I could get my money back. I also learned that to start a business, $140, which is what you can start it for now this month, or $160, which is the normal cost to get the basic starter kit, is not that much. It's really, really low. Plus, for that amount, you get a whole year of workouts and a whole month of superfood shake or pre-workout and post-workout. So you guys, it's your investment into your business is also an investment into your health. And you don't have to have overhead. You don't have to be renting a building. You don't have to have products in your home, shipping and all of that. Beachbody takes care of all of that stuff. So it's really one of the cheapest businesses that you could get into, in my opinion, because you don't have to worry about all that overhead. The legal side of things, Beachbody takes care of that for you. You just invest in your products so that you can be a product of the product and share how they're working for you. So for some people, for me, that's drinking Shakeology, our awesome superfood shake. It's full of 70 plus superfoods and has helped me to have more energy, stay more regular, and it's helped my daughter's gut to heal, I think, in my opinion. So for a lot of people, it's using Shakeology daily. For some people, it's using the Energize and Recover. Those are the pre-workout and post-workout, but there's so many other products that you can use and be a product of and share your results and share how it's helping you so that you can help others. So that's the main cost, but the only requirement after your initial starting cost is $16 a month for keeping up with all of your business end of things that Beachbody does for us, processing orders, sending out orders, dealing with the customer service side of things. So $16 a month. If you've ever started a business that isn't in Beachbody, I'm guessing it costs more than that. I don't know what my children are doing. So once I learned that, once I realized how much it would cost to start a business, brick and mortar business, or just another business where I have to invest in materials and things first, I realized the cost is not that much at all, and I get to invest in things that are going to help me to work on my own health and fitness. Plus, as a coach, you get a 25% discount, 25% savings on every product. So that is pretty awesome. I highly recommend it. And I am just so thankful for what it's done for our family. So over the last 4 years, I physically have gone from having back pain probably once a month, low back pain from an old CNA injury probably, to not having that anymore, even though I have 3 kids, 4, our 4th on the way, lots of bending and playing, but I do not injure my back. I accredit that to having a much stronger core because of these workouts and the consistency and the tips from the trainers to do them properly and safely. And mentally, I've gained a lot of confidence. I've gained a lot of friends who I can relate to, who have supported me in mom life and homeschool life, as a wife, as a child of God, and I'm so thankful for that. And I've just gained the opportunity to travel, which has been awesome. And in addition to that, we make enough to pay for all our products each month. We make enough that my husband was able to retire from his mowing business and just work full-time at the hospital instead of having to work 2 jobs. So it's been a wonderful blessing to my family. I want to pass that on to others who are wanting to work on their fitness or who are really needing to earn an extra income, but wanting to do that from home on your schedule. You can make this as much or as little as you want it to. It has to do with your belief and what you're wanting out of this. It's not so much about time. It will seem overwhelming at first, but you can figure that out. I spend probably about an hour, my half-hour workout, and then an hour to an hour and a half in the afternoon and a half hour in the morning. So like 2 hours a day or so on my business, which I'm so thankful for. And I can grow a business with that, with belief, with helping others. All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to message me or put them in the comments so that I can answer them for everyone to see. But I I'm excited to answer them. I'm excited to follow up with you and see if Team Fit to Serve is a good fit for you and hopefully help you get started with us to work towards your goals, whether those are just in fitness or also to earn an income and help others as well. All right, thank you so much for listening. I hope you guys have a wonderful week.